Hello and welcome to this, the Roundup to Day 3, the final day of the annual conference of the Irish Nurses and Midwives Organisation here in Killarney. Today was another full day. It started with motions this morning, a lot of them centring on the whole role of HICWA in the Irish Health Service, the question of standardising documentation, the fact that documentation was taking nurses and midwives away from caring for the patients. There was too much concentration on ticking boxes, and with the conference called for a standardisation of all of the documentation that exists in the health system. We then obviously had a major keynote address by Dr. James Riley, TD, Minister for Health. In his address, Dr. Riley acknowledged the pressures that nurses and midwives are under, the need to continue the change programme as he sees it, the reform programme in the health system, the need for reconfiguration of roles, that doctors would change their roles, nurses would change their roles, greater use of healthcare assistants and so on. And he committed to ongoing collaboration, realising that the only way we can do change is by collaborating and so on. In her presidential address and in response to the Minister, outgoing INMO President Sheila Dixon, a very wide-ranging address, covered the economy and the need for an investment, a stimulus into the economy to grow it, to challenge the unemployment black spots. She spoke at length about the health service, the blunt instrument that is the recruitment embargo, the need to retain our new graduates in this country and offer them work, the need to address the safe practice issue that we cannot ignore. Nurses and midwives cannot be ignored by other managements when they cry out for help, saying that patient care is being compromised. And then she finished her speech by looking to the future, saying this is a time for nurses and midwives to grasp, if you like, control of their own destiny, to take an opportunity. Others are walking away from the problem. Nurses and midwives should walk towards it. And then this afternoon in the session we had the election of new officers, and Miss Claire Mahan from our Waterford branch was elected President, and the new first Vice President is Miss Geraldine Talty from our Tullamore branch, our Offaly branch, and James Gagan from our Galway branch was elected second Vice President. So we have a brand new team of officers, a new incoming Executive Council, and if you like, the work starts here. And then the final session, I suppose, can be crystallised by saying was looking forward. It was saying, look, we've identified the problems, we know what the difficulties are, but the only way we'll overcome them is by combining together, working together. And I think everybody who attended the conference was certainly reinvigorated by the debates, the honesty, the forthfulness of the debates and so on. And I think every one of the almost 300 delegates to here will go back saying we're not alone, the organisation is our partner, the organisation is our friend, and together we will overcome. So the 93rd Annual Delegate Conference of the INMO has now come to a close. 3 exciting days, 3 full days. There was no one dodging any work or commitment here, but the organisation grows stronger by the day because of the activists in the workplace and because of the membership. So stay attention to the website, always stay watching it, always stay listening and stay informed, and the INMO will always remain your partner. Goodbye from Killarney.